Welcome to the NFRL.
Why do you think I don't come over there? I don't want to lose to him here and there. Fuck that. Fuck that.
I mean,
I'm
I
not trying to
just
lose to this man in fucking 7 different leagues.
I just lose to him in every race except like 3.
And he's fucking blue right now. Like, what the hell do you do so differently?
He's a sweat.
I don't understand. No, I'm watching his throttle and brake. It's honestly got to be the quickness that he can swap from throttle to brake and then side to side with control sticks. Like, that's the only thing I can figure.
We got to remember what his brake and throttle is.
That's what I'm saying. With the sticks, it's got to be. It's easier to swap back and forth, so it makes it faster. I mean, okay, he was only a little bit faster than his last lap. That's weird.
How much time do we have before we start?
Till 8:55. So you got about 3 minutes.
Okay.
I like the way you have the sponsors lined up on those test cars. Yeah, I mean, you're the only one in a test car. But yeah, but what I'm saying is I like where you have them, like the way you have them set up on the side of the car. That actually looks pretty clean.
Sweet, kind of darn.
You're crossing Pug over. I don't know if I'd say what a move.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's Pug. Okay? If you cross Car Freak over, I might give you a high five or something. But
that's something T can't do.
Oh, he's testing
I
to take
have actually crossed him over.
And then he passed you back?
He crossed me back over the next corner, but that's not the point. We don't talk about that part. We're talking about this good stuff I did, not what happened after that.
Hey, I led a lap in front of Car Freak before, and then he passed me in the front stretch.
Yeah, same.
Hold it. Hold that bitch.
We can change tire after qualifying before the race,
He's
right?
testing my car to do my job.
He's not going to take your job.
He
took our job!
You may end up with him as a teammate if someone else doesn't snag him first, but I get last pick of the second round, so don't count on that. Don't count on having any...
buddy.
You could take him first.
Fuck.
T.
I mean, I could take him first. We could choose whoever we want to first round, but I really want to make sure that the guys that were worried about getting rides because they think they're not fast have rides. I want to make sure that, because we've already lost 3 full-time seats as of now. Groot's not here. That's a 4th full-time seat and signed up. Nate's not here. Tasker's not here. That's...
Tasker's never here.
No, and Tasker, I don't see why he marked himself going to be here if he's not actually here. Like, that irritates the fuck out of me. He's done that a lot. I like Tasker. He's a cool dude. Don't tell me you're going to be somewhere if you're not actually going to be.
Right time, right uniform, right T?
Huh?
Right time, right uniform.
And if you ain't 15 minutes early, you're late.
No, 15 minutes prior to the 15 minutes prior.
Right. Alright, boys. Prepare yourselves for qualifying, please. Anyone who's not in this duel, go ahead and exit the course. If you're in this duel, Bomb's the only one. Alright, cool. DDD. So there's only 6, counting Dennis, in here? Wow. We really only have a fucking 14 car field. Oh well.
What card?
So
Field?
we're gonna have a 14 car field because there are 10 people who raced that were not team leaders, and then 2 in the last race and 1 this race. So that's 13.
So T.
And then Frown will be part-time. Yeah, bud.
So it's the Atenza, the Mustang, the Vet, and the Jaguar.
Yes.
I'm okay with the 2 American-made ones.
Technically, the Mazda is American made. It says Japanese, but I promise you, it says United States on my fucking flag right here in front of the Atenza as I'm sitting in it. It's made by Ford. Yeah, a Mazda and Ford are the same company. Same thing with
Yeah.
Kia.
That's why if I want to put a turbo kit on my my Fusion, it's just all Mazda parts. Yeah, you don't have to change injectors. They'll handle 20 pounds of boost, and it
All
only
right,
puts out
prepare
15.
yourselves for qualifying, gentlemen. Off you go.
I did my research. It's only $2,000 too.
Sir.
Now, all the preset weather is the same. The only difference is the time of day. Now, the time shouldn't have changed that much because we've only been here like an hour and a half.
An hour.
And a half or so. Something like that.
The last person to leave pit road.
Sometimes it's not a bad thing. Ah, thank you.
Oh, no.
Those pictures. Hell yeah.
I was just sitting here fucking around taking some pictures while they were practicing.
Yeah, no, I much appreciate it, actually.
Was practicing, obviously.
While y'all were practicing, Pork Chop got pictures. Yes. Will you drive? Shut up and go qualify. Focus. Focus. Jesus. Stay on the track and focus, son. Don't touch Van Gogh either.
Touch him.
Leave him,
Touch him.
leave him the fuck alone.
Touch him.
Do not beat up on Van Gogh.
Touch Gordon.
Red Bull car looks really good on track.
I agree.
Like, I knew it
Also
looked
love the
good,
red outline on the
but
56.
it actually came as, that number came as one decal. I don't remember what racing team it was from. It was from a truck series team.
Mark Harmon Racing, I think.
But yeah, that number decal came as one piece. It's not multiple layers. That
Yeah,
does
because we
look
tried
really
to find
good.
a Martin Truex 56, but we couldn't.
I'm sure I could have fixed that problem had I messaged Carfree.
I completely forgot to start my stream. Oh well.
I got you, Swan.
Does
Don't
it
worry, buddy.
Does it immediately start the race after qualifying, or do you have to still hit start?
I still have to start it, so you'll
Okay,
have
can
time
I-
to change your tires, go pee,
Perfect.
whatever you need to do before the race.
I'll just set it up then.
Don't worry, Swan. I'll have a cinematic view of you.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Holy pictures. I'm not calling you buddy, you're pudgy.
Yeah, but they look so good.
I might just get this when we just quality here. Oh.
Who just said I play by the rules? Don't hit me.
What?
Oh, somebody. Whose friend is that?
Mine.
This is set to friends only. Oh, okay. I was about to say, this is set to friends only, so no one who's not friends with one of y'all won't be able to join you.
It's like, God, the judgy. Whose friend is this?
I saw Pyro something or other, and I was like, what the fuck?
What the
Kick
hell?
his ass off.
What in the hell? Smell
Emotional
like
damage.
bitch in here? Yep, smell like bitch.
Ooh, don't touch Van Gogh.
I passed him cleanly. I'm surprised they didn't slap me off and hit him.
Okay. Can use the draft.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. And there goes Pug. Yeah, he just lagged out.
Again!
Podge, check Discord.
Swan still got bow tie.
Dude, I mean, I already know.
Ooh,
Which
purple.
which part, car freight?
It's coming, hold on.
Giggity.
That's what she said.
E.
I'm just kidding, that's what I said. She doesn't get to. Anyways.
I'm selfish
Not
with
worth the
that.
effort.
No, he did not. He said that shit.
Not worth
I
the
got-
effort, bro.
I think it was the qualifying thing.
Got
Maybe.
virtual races to be participating in.
Oh. What do you want me to do, Dennis? We'd have to reset the lobby. Everyone would have to exit
I
qualifying.
wouldn't do all that.
Just put him in the bag.
He can't join once we've already started qualifying. That's what I'm
No,
saying. Is
just
we'd have to reset
remember the
lobby.
order and dump it.
Okay. Hi. Okay.
Holy
got
fucking
you.
lag.
It's okay. Just re-download it. We don't start the season for another
3 weeks.
3 weeks. So, I mean, you've got time. Just re-download it. Get some practice in. The draft will happen
Next week.
It is next week. Yeah, next Tuesday. I will be sending pictures of the numbers on my cars, and that's how I'm going to be picking. So I will be adding as I go.
Ooh, Swan, front row.
Yeah, very nice. Good lap.
Thank you.
Bowtie,
Start the
yeah,
44.
Bowtie got screwed by a glitch.
Well, Swan was up by when he
Like
crossed the
3 tenths.
line. It was before he crossed the line.
Yeah, but he ended up almost 2 seconds ahead. So you would have been about 3/10 short.
Also, I got my stream up, so I'm good now.
You Bowtie. You would have been about 3/10 short of getting the pole because after he crossed the line, he dropped to 144.983.
I seen a 10th.
It shows from Bowtie to Swan is only 6/10. You're right. So it actually he would have actually probably been 6. How the fuck would you have run a 144 fucking 3? I did too, but I was in the Atenza. All right, boys, this is your chance to go pee, change your tires. Wish I could tell you could change your oil, but you can't. Oh, there's only fucking 5 of you because Pug fucking dropped out again.
Yeah, bow tie on my end, on my stream, it only showed you a 10th ahead of it before Swan crossed the finish.
But what he's saying is after he glitched, he was only a 10th up. Before he glitched, he had.
Actually, that was before he glitched.
Oh. I don't know. I was
I
spectating
don't
Swan.
know.
I don't know. Bomb should have fucking caught me, but he didn't.
That's true.
Well, Baum also ended up with a penalty at one point that should have put him right there with you. That entire last 2 laps.
Well, there goes Van Gogh.
Oh, no. I know. I just hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. Damn.
Where did you qualify?
I got you.
Right
Hold on.
behind me.
Okay.
He was in 4th.
Oh, I can't see it. Fuck.
Watch this.
Yeah, he was in 4th.
Join. Let me change this real quick and rejoin the room. I can make this easy. Let me know when you're loaded all the way in.
Forgot I was on mute. Yeah, Tia, something T put together for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I know.
Those who are in this duel, please join so I can set the grid and we can rock this shindig.
One.
And make sure left me on the tires.
One.
Is that an army 1 second or? Because an army
Do you
1
need to
second's
send
like an
on the
hour.
course or just green check?
Just hit the green check.
Okay.
Because I'm going to set the grid order by host. Okay, so that's the 5. So let me set the grid order. I know that Swan had the pole. Van Gogh
Swan,
started.
bow tie, then me, then
then
Van
that.
Gogh, then Gordon.
Van Gogh, then Gordon. Okay. Alright, grid is set. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, 30-minute race begins now. Well, 10 seconds from now, but whatever. You know what I mean. Yep.
With false
grid
start.
with false start, so
start.
keep your foot on the brake until the lights go out, or you will get a penalty.
I never done one of these before.
It's like fucking Skittle cars up in this bitch.
Holy lags, right?
Oh, I can't do a cinematic view. What the fuck?
You have to back out of spectate and then come back into spectate.
Bullshit. There we go.
It's because
mine
it's because
eventually
we were
swapped.
it's because we were spectating them when it started the race.
Yeah, mine eventually swapped, but I was fine with it.
And let's do a crank it up.
Easy there, Death Bomb. Easy.
And that was the
Oh,
best.
man.
There's a lagging. Yeah.
All that.
You're okay. You're okay, dude. You didn't go
Just
back
hang
that far.
in there.
Yep.
Pod, you streaming this?
Oh yeah.
We should go to a different chat and live commentate.
I'm okay with that.
I mean, if you want to, I'm down.
Set it up, bro.
This I've got to watch.
Sure.
Pulling that stream up on my phone.
Oh, Dennis. Ooh, you hit the wall.
No, I was on the curb. I didn't hit it.
Okay, bye. My friends left.
Good luck, Swan. Love you, buddy. Oh no, don't add. Hi, buddy.
What's up, Clint Boyer? Welcome to the booth. Make sure your mic is firmly clipped to your nipple. Make sure your jacket is firmly buttoned to your chest hair.
Hey, it is giggity giggity gone. Finger licking and the whole kit and caboodle.
Very nice, very nice.
I hope your sound is on. Well, let me check.
I'll say I think my sound is on, because I have to have it on for me too whenever I save my own videos.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're on.
Alright, so we need to do an official intro here, so this is all certainly the most professional thing we do on this video game.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
What's up, all 2 subscribers to the Pudge? Welcome to Eagle One Racing League's The Boot Stomp. This is
It's
the
22.
second boot out of the pair of boots.
This is the.
Okay,
this
sorry,
is
I missed the 2. I'm used to just 2. Anyways.
It's the left. This is the left boot. Oh no, sorry, this is the right
yeah, it's
boot.
basically in the right boot. Oh, sorry. So the left boot, the 2-car crashed his car right into it all the way up to the toes. So this is the right boot, and Swan's looking for those toes right now.
Yeah. Swan's up on purple.
What's the purple time? Oh, 52, I was going to say.
Gotta remember, it's only lap 2, bud. Ooh, bow tie on. Ooh, bow tie trying to make a move.
Oh!
Ooh,
Is
it's
he
gonna
gonna
get hairy.
Oh god, he's gonna go. 46.7. That's actually a really good
Oh,
lap.
oh,
Oh god.
they
Oh
touch.
god. Oh, what a pass. All right. Nice little bump. Got it done.
Yep. Ooh, Van Gogh off track. Is he gonna get a penalty? He doesn't get a penalty. Oh, there it is. Got a half-sack penalty on that.
So, these 2 cars looking to get up to the front of this right boot. I would like to present Ketchup and Mustard battling for the lead.
Yeah.
Mustard's pretty fast, but Ketchup's also pretty fast too. But Mustard's turning into the purple. Actually,
Ketchup.
Mustard looks really fast.
Ketchup needs to slow the roll and just relax.
Yeah, because if he's not going to be able to keep up with the 3, might as well try to conserve some tires. Ketchup's getting a little greasy back there.
Well, here's
Close
the
cap.
thing. The ketchup is on the medium of tires, and the mustard's on the softs. And
Very good point.
my that 2 car that did about 9 laps in the first boot. He still had a third of his front tires left and quite a bit of rear, and about 4 or 5 laps of fuel left.
So this is going to answer the question of whether you need to have ketchup or mustard on your hot dog, because obviously you cannot have both, and right now mustard is winning that battle definitively. I mean, he even has mustard on his wheels. Is this lap purple? This lap might be perfect. I heard it, Pudge!
Hey, I'm just saying, man. Oh,
44.8. Holy Frenches. That is straight Frenches right there. That ain't no off-brand. That is straight French's mustard.
Swan with only a 147, 188.
That's looking a little Hunts to me. That ain't Heinz yet. He's got to grow into the Heinz.
It's all right. It's all right. He might just be cruising. Remember, longevity. Now the 2 car made it on a 1-stop, but Tin Man made it on no stop. But the 2 car did catch him fast.
See, I'm trying to compare speeds because I know Bowtie's on softs, except trying to see how fast Swan's going in the straighter sections compared to him.
They're pretty even.
Dude, these camera angles are sick.
Well, enough with
And
these
Bowtie's
2
just
up
driving
front. Let's
away.
see what's going on back here. There is a battle for 3rd between Dennis and Van Gogh.
Dennis, the longtime vet, the NASCAR Heat Cup champion, and also the league owner.
Yeah, in his team Corvette. Van Gogh
That
pretty
livery looks really
fast.
sick.
Let's do an in-car. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
And Van Gogh running that iconic number 43 Petty GMS car with the Petty blue color on there. Nice to see.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Van Gogh's actually starting to gap Dennis a little bit, but that vet's got a lot of speed. Dennis might
got
not
straight
be
line
showing all his
speed.
cards yet.
It's got top end, but those Supras have acceleration like crazy with that 6-cylinder turbo. Ooh. Remember,
See, I'm
for a
not sure how much
caution,
speed,
there is to get a caution. There is three people have to wreck, which means a 180 spin, or I think it's 2 damage, or a multi-car. Oh, they touched.
Oh! Oh, Dennis kept it on the track. Good move by him. I thought he was going off. I thought he was gone. Didn't really get to see what the speed of that Chevy has. Oh, Dennis sent it in there a little bit wider. Looks like he got a better arc on corner exit, though.
Van Gogh cut it short. Just really got to hit that apex and that exit speed, man. Hang it out there. The more you turn, the less speed you're going to pick up.
And then they also have to be really careful with the track guidelines, because it's very easy to get penalized on this track if you so much as go an inch off of where it's supposed to be.
Right here. Right there is really easy.
Both of them ultra conservative. They did not send it very much there.
No, they didn't. I think they're just cruising. And our last place guy is Zachary Logan, which is the 24, or Gordon up on the board, with his super bright green. It's almost reflective, fully reflective.
The one thing I will say about that 24 car, I think he should give a blue pill to the door 24s, because it needs to rise up a little.
Yeah, it needs to come up some. That top one though, that roof number looks nice.
Also, the iconic yellow color on that 24 makes it a legend.
Oh, speaking of 24, did you hear about the NFRL? The Car Freak is running the 24 in Xfinity, coming from the 14.
Car Freak's out of the 14.
Yeah, it is crazy.
I have not heard that.
The NFRL main headquarters almost exploded, but Haas, I tell you what, there was riots outside the headquarters of Haas. It was insane. They had to call the SWAT.
See, I heard about some violence over there, but I also heard that the headquarters of SKR is no more. I heard that it was completely just inflamed and exploded from the inside.
Yeah, that right there between at the end of season 1 in Oshkosh with the iconic Camaro Rampages. I tell you what, those things are fast. 120
look at the
plus.
leader, look at the leader. Bowtie has mechanical damage. I wonder if she's going to come to the pit soon.
I don't know, that entry on pit though is aggressive. If you cross that yellow line at all, you will get a 3-second penalty.
It's going to be if he can maintain this lead, because if he sees that gap starting to decrease, I think he should pit.
I don't know, it's widening out.
Also, his tires are really cooked.
Oh yeah. Well,
that
Swan's
mustard bottle's melting.
The front tires aren't much different than Swan. I mean, Swan's got about a half. Bowtie's got about a third left. But them rear tires, there's a big difference in them rear tires. And that is where all your grip is for your straight line speed out of the corner. Oh god, I went to Gordon.
His car has to be bogging down because the mechanical damage is on the front bumper section and the front left wheel, so that's really going to make him bog on certain angles of the corners. Yeah, I also heard that in the NFRL Clash the other night, they had a full field of cars. That was pretty cool to see.
Full field? I didn't hear that. Who ended up taking it?
Funny enough, I think it was the guy you just mentioned earlier about changing his number. I think it was Car Freak in the 14, because the race was crazy, and then the Haas cars stayed out late in the race, and they decided not to pit for fuel, and they barely made it, but they actually held on to win the race.
Who got second?
I believe it was our Rookie of the Year, Pudge, in that 2 car from last season.
Oh my goodness. Imagine that, another runner-up.
If you want... if you want a better start to another season, I know it's just a class shootout race, but hey, the defending series champion and the rookie of the year finished 1-2, so that was a pretty good start to the season.
Yeah, didn't Pudge finish 3rd in Cup?
Yes, he did. He barely got nosed out by Fabi, but also Fabi was using Haas equipment, so he got a lot of help with his tuning at Blue Moon for that championship race.
Yep. The Pudge didn't have much help with tuning last season, but now I heard they picked up one guy. He's running the 6. I think his name is Beast Mode Brandon.
Yeah, and a lot of eyes are on him because he definitely talks a lot about knowing how to tune his car, and if he can show speed, like if his speed matches how he talks, he's going to be very quick next season.
If he can tune RFK, they might come away with a couple wins this season.
Also, don't forget, for RFK, Pudge is Rookie of the Year, and now he has to try to coach Beast and HUDs to try to contend for Rookie of the Year this season.
Oh boy. I know, I heard a lot about RFK and their wicked curse that they had that last season.
Yeah, and I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was a tuning issue or something, but for whatever reason, none of those RFK guys could get by the Haas guys, because Stuart Haas won every race last season, but this season, they worked hard during the off-season. I think RFK is going to be a force.
I mean, I think the RFK team went through quite a few drivers last season as well. There was
actually, yeah. The awkward part is the winner of the Xfinity Daytona opener won that race and raced like 2 more races and then never showed his face again. That was odd.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, RFK took a 1-2 in the Xfinity season opener.
Actually, that was
Pudge
AK Racing.
Second. Oh.
You gotta remember, the Pudge and I think it was Smokey went to RFK after like the 3rd or 4th race. I think they were just done with their other teammates' BS.
Smokey was the one that won that opener. He's the one that left, so that's odd. Also, Ketchup is starting to track down Mustard a little bit.
I see that.
Holy lag! Mustard just lagged back to second. That was almost a crash.
Did you see that
VS's.
warp speed on Swan? I tell you what, he broke the space-time continuum.
Like he just went
Mustard is sending it in there.
He's also very laggy. Look at his tires. His front tires are cooked. Oh, and another penalty.
I don't know if this keeps happening. The Ketchup might walk away with this.
And also look at the gap between Ketchup and Red Bull. Ketchup has a huge gap between those two, and there's no way Mustard can stay on the track. If he does, that bottle's going to explode.
What is going on back here? Looks like Vincent Van Gogh pitted. He did.
He's got fresh tires.
And full fuel.
Interesting strategy. So he pitted a lap earlier than what Pudge did last race. So
no,
he's probably looking at what the 2-car did.
Yeah. It was a lap early. Oh my goodness, look at them tires on Mustard.
Basically, the cap is starting to fly off of that bottle. He better come get a new cap.
There's a lot of wear on that bottle. Let's see. No, he doesn't go in. Oh, Mustard's going
Mustard
in.
is. Yep, here comes Mustard.
Let's see if he gets a penalty on the way out. This pit is brought to you by Pepsi.
Pepsi, the premier series of the NFRL Cup Series now, and also Pepsi is the official drink of champions. Drank by Car Freak every time he goes to Victory Lane.
Oh, speaking of...
Red Bull has a penalty.
Speaking of Pepsi / Pepsi, you hear they come out with that new drink, Starry, to replace, I repeat, replace Sierra Mist. I don't know how I feel about it. They say it's to appeal to the Gen Z people.
Yeah, I haven't had it myself. I'm actually going to try it whenever I go out Friday, but it looks good. I mean, the branding and the look of it looks good. I just hope it tastes good.
It does. It looks retro. which is really weird why it would appeal to Gen Z, but hey, Pepsi makes more than I do. I do this for free.
Oh my gosh, Ketchup has literally almost no turn left in that car. He needs to come down pit road. So this would be one lap later than what the winner of the first boot did, so this might be a good strategy. Oh, I thought he was going to send it off right there.
Nope, he's not going in.
Oh my gosh, and he's almost also down to a quarter tank of gas. Good lord.
That lap there was a 147.826. Let's see what old Ketchup will do. Ooh, Ketchup's quite a ways back. Let's see what Dennis will do on this lap.
I said at the start that Ketchup might be Hunt's. I mean, if he can win this boot, he might actually become Heinz. That would be really good for him.
Dennis with a 149.823. That's
2 seconds behind Ketchup. Red Bull sucks. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, Ketchup is doing really good out in the lead.
Remember, Red Bull, it gives you wings.
So I guess he brought a jet to a car fight, and that's why he's losing. But yeah, Ketchup he's barely turning, man. He has to get some more grip in these tires. I don't see a reason for him to stay out any longer.
If he stays out... Let's see here. Mustard is actually not catching him on the straights, but definitely catching him in the corners. Oh yeah, shaving 0.2 off just in the bus stop.
And also, Mustard is on fresh soft tires. Ketchup is on old medium tires. So yeah, I would probably change to softs with the amount of race left.
Oh, Gordon's in the pits.
Gonna take some tires.
And some fuel. Let's see, does...
Now, if Ketchup comes down the pit lane, he has to stay within the lines.
Looks like he is.
Now the question is, mediums or softs? Big choice by the crew chief here.
In my experience, I would definitely go softs. Because...
Look at all those ketchup bottles changing the tires.
Uh-oh. Let's see if he'll pull this off. Oh my goodness, he's gonna make it out of pits. Before Mustard. Oh my lord. Maybe. Mustard's coming down the front stretch right now. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, there he goes.
Mustard made up a lot of time with these fresh tires. I think Ketchup might have stayed out just a little bit too long.
Ketchup took softs.
Just now out of the pits.
Ketchup took softs.
There's not much difference in the tire wear, but eventually I think Mustard's tires are going to fall off way faster.
Oh, yeah.
So all Ketchup has to do is hit his marks. As long as he doesn't make any mistakes, I don't think he'll be caught.
And look at the mileage on these cars, the difference. Ketchup with 3,500 miles. And Mustard with 800. That's a pretty old chassis.
Somehow that Ketchup is still before the expiration date.
I mean, it's ketchup. It has a lot of preservatives.
And also, it has a lot of speed. We're watching the gap up top. Mustard's closing in a little bit. He's closing in.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Ketchup went way to the inside. Oh.
He carried some speed through there. Holy snot.
Actually, he gained 0.2 on Mustard on that turn. That's actually pretty good.
How did he hook that and not die? Ooh, he could have sent it a little bit more on that one. Yep.
It looks like Ketchup is not getting the proper apex in that corner because I think you need to exit a little bit higher and then go deeper on the middle of the corner.
Yeah.
But he's still leading, so gap is about the same between the two.
It keeps fluctuating, but yeah. Oh.
That was a good corner by Ketchup. Even better corner for Mustard. He's coming.
Giggity.
The ultimate battle between the top two condiments in the entire world we live in.
He got loose. Oh, so did...
Oh, Mustard glitched out.
Let's see if he can catch him.
That is a really tough break. Not out of the wins yet, though. He could still get up to him, and now it's going to be even harder. He basically lost a second with that glitch. That's terrible.
He's going to send it in there really quick. He didn't make up much time.
Gap remains at 2.7.
Oh, it's 2.68.
Now up to 2.6.
Oh.
Back to 2.7. Oh, Ketchup getting a little squealy again. Okay, I don't know if it's cold tires, but Ketchup needs to stop making these little mistakes, because even with this big lead, he could still lose it. One turn, one penalty.
Holy.
Look at that car is really loose.
He just took 3/10.
Oh my lord. He's also blue. His
Those
best
soft
lap is
tires.
currently 6/10 behind Mustard, but right now he's currently about to best his best lap.
His best lap is a 1:45.471. Let's see. What's the sector say? Oh, 2/10.
I also want to compare what they run for lap times for this lap compared, but I know Mustard's going to be slower because of that glitch. I think Ketchup could have gotten a little more speed out of that corner. Yeah, Mustard gained a little bit there.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
1:45.209.
Damn, but Mustard still has that best lap by 4/10. Also, do you recall how many laps the first boot was?
It was about 18, I believe.
Oh, Ketchup is purple, and purple by a lot.
I didn't see it. How much was it?
Over 2/10.
Oh,
almost
goodness.
2.5 tenths.
He is on a
But
mission.
he might have just gave it all back right there. Okay, so Ketchup is 2/10 purple, and yet he has given 2/10 back to Mustard. So we could have back-to-back purple laps here. And also, Gordon in the 24 is right ahead of these guys.
Uh-oh.
Lap traffic could become an issue.
It could. If he does what... Oh, he's still purple. By almost 3/10.
So never mind, he didn't give it back in that corner I mentioned. He's actually gaining on it as we speak.
He is a rocket ship. I don't know, if he gets this purple lap, NASCAR might want to look at his car afterwards. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, he has maintained it.
Oh, and Bowtie is 3/10 in the red.
I wonder if he glitched again, because now that gap is a lot bigger. Oh, that was a good last corner. He got a lot of speed. What's it gonna be?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my lord.
This is our new track record of 44. A 1:44.658. If you look at the tire difference, there's a big difference now.
And
Fuel,
also,
not so
Mustard's
much.
behind, so he's gonna be pushing it harder.
Mustard does have worse tires, and he weighs more because he has more fuel by almost a quarter of a tank.
Ketchup he's flirting with disaster through that bus stop because he needs to not get a penalty. If he gets a penalty, that could ruin this whole thing, and he's really close.
Oh,
Oh!
heated up those tires. Let's hope that didn't cook
Both
him.
of these guys are determined. Mustard's gaining on that gap.
He didn't send it as hard through there. Or did he? Oh my goodness, he's gaining. He just gained 2/10.
Mustard went to the outside that lane.
Oh, don't cook it, don't cook it.
Say, if he has all four tires past that rumble strip, that's a penalty.
Let's see what the old steering wheel does in Ketchup's car.
I'm also watching. I got the center-mounted camera in the car.
Yep.
Okay, this looks exhilarating watching this live in the car. Holy.
Good view of the backup camera and everything.
Mustard's gaining on him down the front straight. Oh, I thought he went in there a little hot. Still good. Also, we see out the windshield of this car, we see that lap car Gordon up there, and trust me, with an estimated 3 laps to go, these guys should catch him before it's all over, so this is going to get really hairy.
I don't even see Mustard in the back camera. Oh,
he's still maintaining a 3.6 gap.
He's 2/10 slower than his fast lap there.
I'm doing this entire lap inside the 44, so we're going to see what Ketchup sees for a whole lap. I don't know, from what I've seen from some of these drivers, I think Ketchup is not hitting the proper apex in a lot of these corners. He's diving in too soon. He's not letting the car go to the outside and then corner properly. He just picked up about 4 or 5 tenths right there in that section.
What just happened? Oh,
he's still gaining.
Mustard has a 1 second penalty.
Oh, that might be it right there. I really don't think Mustard can come back now.
Oh, goodness. Big tire difference, too.
Tell you one thing, Ketchup's crew chief, Oscar up there, Mr. Meyer, he better be telling him, just hit your marks. You don't even have to drive aggressive anymore. Pass this 24 cleanly. No, he's going to get out of his way.
Good
Very
job,
nice.
24. That's what I'm talking about. That's some good driver right there.
Car. But yeah, just tell this 44, hit your marks, don't drive too fast, don't even try to push it. You could practically drive, pretend like you're doing time trial speeds, and just stay on the track, because you have this in the bag.
Just picking up. He's got another penalty because he overshot turn 1.
And also, just to tell everybody watching, these boot stomps serve as a great race for all of the team owners to see all these new prospects racing, and when they get drafted, they're going to pick them based on how they perform in these. And right now, Ketchup is putting on a show, and unfortunately, Mustard's got caught up in a bad situation, but hey, and everybody here is going to get drafted by somebody.
Isn't Ketchup part of the NFRL as well?
Yes, he is.
Oh, boy.
Ketchup is part of Haas, because Haas loves Ketchup.
but
Gotta get some mustard on it.
That is the last thing Ketchup wants to hear right now, because he does not see Mustard anywhere near that rear view mirror.
Mustard falling back fast. Oh, pick up. Nope, never mind.
Now he's got to get by the 24. The 24 moved right out of the leader's way. Hopefully he'll do it here. Yep, he stays to the right. 24, lots of respect to him. Hats off to him. Most guys do not do that when they're getting ready to be lapped. Oh, and Mustard sends it. That's going to easily be a penalty.
It might be a second. Unless he let off.
Oh, this is the final lap. This is it. Time's up. They're going to be coming to the checkered flag, and from the NFRL, Ketchup out of the final corner. He is going to outdrive Mustard, and Ketchup wins the second boot stop in Eagle 1.
Ooh, Mustard cooked it into the corner.
Still a very deserving second place. He had a lot of speed, just again, the lag issues, and plus Ketchup was uncatchable this race. Ketchup put on a phenomenal performance, and also that means he is officially Heinz. Great race by him.
Dennis down the front stretch. Van Gogh taking it easy. Not looking to wreck that chassis. Mr. Formal. Look at the tire difference between Ketchup and Mustard.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the fuel difference too.
So Ketchup's bottle is way emptier, except the tires almost equaled out there. That's kind of crazy to me.
Well, he did cook it around off the start-finish line.
And to be fair, a lot of those corners, Ketchup was under braking and he was smoking it up, so that does make sense.
Well, that has been the live commentary of the Boot Stomp Race 2, part of Eagle 1 Cup. I am Wrench One, and this is
Wrench 2.
I think that's it, guys. Ketchup was still with the fast lap of an insane 144.658. That's just crazy quick.
And just remember, if you're out there on a hot day or a cold day and you're thirsty and you need a drink, always remember to drink a Pepsi, the official drink of champions. You too could have great moments like this.